What's up, guys? Alright, so the videos that I have coming out are going to be mostly reviews. I started filming a new fig hunt, and then I realized that it was on the wrong phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the video onto the phone I actually film with, because truthfully I don't have a lot of money to shell out for, you know, a nice camera yet. We're getting there. We are going to get there. But I'm pretty excited for what's going on. I have almost my whole Ruthless Aggression Mattel series done. I found the ultimates I needed, and I found 2 out of the 5 elites that I need. At the moment now, all I need is the John Cena, the Stone Cold, and the Undertaker. Once I find those 3, I will have everything that Mattel has put out for the Ruthless Aggression series. And it sounds, so from what I understand, and I honestly just need to look it up and find out, maybe by the end of this video I'll have an answer, but from what I understand, they're stopping the Ruthless Aggression stuff and they're moving towards the Monday Night Wars stuff. So I guess they'll be taking Ruthless Aggression out, putting Monday Night Wars in. So I guess it's not a huge upset. Hopefully we'll see some more figures from that pretty soon. I know we're going to get like the Ultimate Edition ring with an UE Ultimate Edition Eric Bischoff, which is really cool. We're going to get the, you'll have the Scott Hall, the Kevin Nash, the Hogan. I think there's a Bret Hart and a Roddy Piper Ultimate Edition that are coming out too, which is awesome. But that's what this video is about today, Ultimate Editions. I finally am doing a review video for like a full review. I had one on my channel a while ago that was like a ton of stuff. It was a ton of figures and they were both in it. But I got Logan Paul and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I'll be doing actual reviews on their Ultimate Editions. Starting with this video, which will be the Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes. So let's bust open the box. Boop. Quick though, before I do that, I just want to admire, 1, my new light. Love this thing. 2, my wall. We got the new Matt Cardona Indie God figure. We got the new AEW Punk and the new AEW Hardy Boys. But pretty pumped by that. Okay. Anywho's, let's get into it. Alrighty, so to start, this is the box that came in. I gotta make sure. Okay, so this is the box that comes in. This one tells you it's the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Unlike the Logan Paul. The Logan Paul, I'll show real quick. I'm going to show it in its own video too. But the Logan Paul one does not have, it doesn't have the Logan Paul word on it. I don't know why they did that. But I guess I'm not too upset about it, to be honest. But anyways, so we've got this. This is the box it comes in. This is the shipper box. Not really much special about it. So let's just dive into it here. Go ahead and uh-oh. This is awkward. Alright, we're back. We found it. It's all good. The trusty tape cutter. So I'm going to open it, what I would believe is from the bottom. If you're opening stuff at home and you're under 18, just, you know, have parents watch you or something. Don't cut yourselves. Don't use knives if your parents say don't use knives. Alright, so we open it from the bottom. So this is what the bottom of the box looks like. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Alrighty. So this box is sweet. Let's see if I can angle this. There we go. So this is the front of the, I think this is the front, or maybe the back. Maybe this is, I don't know. Either way, this is one side of the box. This is a side of the box. This is a really, I really like this box. I think it's really nice. It was really well done. This is that side. Here on this side, we have the man himself, Cody Rhodes. And then again on the front end, which I think this is the front. It might be the back, but there's that. There is tape on the top. So I know that's the top, and it says "Welcome back, Cody," which I thought was really cool. We're gonna cut this tape open. So I already have 2 of these. Oh man, I have 3 of these. Wow, because I have one that's still like in the box. Oops. I buy a lot of things. It's bad. But, so we're going to get this guy open. I've got one for display. I made one into a custom, which I will show in this video. So this is the one that'll go in my display, like in my legitimate Ultimate Edition displays. Any custom Ultimates I make, I don't put them on display because they're not legitimate. They're legitimate to me, but... So outside of the box, this is... Now outside of the box, this is what we get. Again... The box itself is really cool. I love the way it looks. I love how they designed it. This is the back side. Feel free to pause it and read anything that you'd like to read. Yeah, this is the back of the box. This is the side of the box. This is the bottom of the box. And this is the top of the box. Another side of the back. Feel free to pause and read. Yeah, really nice. I love the way they did it. Again, I already said that, but this part's really nice too. It's a little Velcro, and then it comes down as if he were, you know, entering from WrestleMania. All of the additional accessories are in the bottom here, so you do have to open the bottom to get to those. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead, again, get that trusty knife. Oh yeah. We're going to sniggy. We're going to cut this right here. Maybe. We'll see. Pew. There we go. And then me personally, I like to use the knife to try to get these out. Oh, see? And that's why. Because sometimes it'll rip. Thankfully, I'm not saving this box. But I still try to keep the boxes in somewhat decent condition. But I am going to throw this one away. So I'm not too worried about it. And then this is what the accessories come in. We'll start with those before we get the actual figure out. Oh, this one's taped. The last one I got was not taped. I'm just going to keep this open just in case at this point. So this opens up. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. So unlike the Coliseum ones where they have, like, you open it and it's a little plastic container, this just comes in a bag. Listen, I'm paying premium dollars for these things, you know. I want premium plastic. But we'll go ahead and dump that out. That's everything. Bag's empty. You get 2 head sculpts. You get the kind of smirking, smiling head face here. And then you get the screaming head, which, I'll be honest, I don't like this head sculpt. I think this head sculpt's kind of bad. And I also think that we could use some extra lighting. Don't mind that. I'm making homemade jerky. So we're going to use, this isn't even that bright compared to the one I have on currently. But yeah, this is the screaming head sculpt. And here is that kind of smiling circle head. They're not the best, I'll be honest. They're not awful, but I would say the AEW, what do they call theirs? The Supreme Edition Screaming Head Sculpt for Cody looks a lot better than the Ultimate Edition does. But, you know, that's life. That's just life. It's good. It's really good. Let's see if that'll help at least. But you get, so he has his taped up hand. You get one of the kind of hands, which you do get the regular one. You know, getting that crowd pumped up. Come on, let's go. So you get 2 of these, obviously to match. And then you get the fisted hands. And then the figure itself has the C-grip hands, which you can hold mics with. Or no, he's got the mic holding hands, I believe, not C grip, the mic holding, which you can hold mics with. You can put a chair in for accessories. And then, last but not least, you do get the Nightmare belt, which this one, oh, it's just cardboard. I was like, that's a weird looking thing, but I still think I like the thickness of these ones better, but the AEW Supreme Edition ones stand out better because they have the actual buckle piece and it looks more real. So, a little frustrating there, but life goes on. Okay, so we're going to move those to the side. And now we're going to put this back in there, which is a cool little thing. That's not, that's kind of cool. But, so we're going to do all that. We're going to try to get him out of here as smoothly as possible. Does he have any ties? He does on his feet. I don't mind these because they're pretty easy to just kind of pop off like this. I think I prefer those over like the rubber bands. Just pop them out. And then that can go back in there later when I feel like it. Actually, it's need to. Alright, so now here is the Ultimate Edition out of his box. He comes with his, just normal head scan. You still have the tattoo on the side of the head there, which I hate that. I don't know why they do that. I hope eventually they'll update it. Maybe make his neck longer or something. But, ugh. I'm going to ask to tone it off anyways. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll leave one just actually factory made. You get the soft goods entrance gear. It's soft goods and like the soft plastic mixture, which is kind of nice. It looks really nice. It feels good in the hand. It doesn't feel cheap. But I will say, in terms of overall detail, this probably would have been one where I think most of us would have been okay with a hard goods jacket, because there's just so much detail on here that looks kind of cheesy just printed on. That's my opinion. But yeah. Anywho, we'll take the jacket off. It's just a little Velcro piece, so nothing big there. It slides off really easily, which is nice, and it's white on the inside, which I like. So there was no kind of staining on the figure, which with some of the darker soft good stuff, you get that no fun time. But here's the Cody. Torso looks to be the same as the Stone Cold torso with maybe new arms. Of course, you get the chest hair. You get the chest hair, the dream tattoo. You got his neck tattoo, like I said. I just really wish they would figure out this. This I hate so much. Back of it looks pretty good. Is it the newer? It's not. Okay, which I already knew. I made it custom. But you still have, torso goes up that much, goes down that much. You still get the full 360 there. You get the kind of swivel there. You do get butterfly joints, pinless arms, which is awesome. Go up that much. Maybe if I could, there we go. Some of these Ultimates just don't like me. You get full range of motion. You do have the toe articulation, which is nice. Boot pivot, ankle moves down and up and down. You get a little bit of side movement, not too much, but enough. Oh, that sounds scared me, I'm not gonna lie. But you get the full gold effect there. Legs move, which is good. Move up and down. You can kick. And then with the new articulation, now you can get him a little higher of a kick. Yep. So the new articulation, for those that might not know, they put in a hip pivot. Let me see if you can kind of see in there. But now the actual piece right there pivots. It's kind of nice. I have seen a lot of issues though, so that's kind of scary. But I've seen a couple people that pull them out and it snaps right away because it's flimsy. But overall, I would say really good figure. I'm a fan of it. I mean, obviously I have 3 of them. It was Cody's comeback ultimate. I would assume in the future, especially if he pulls out some kind of big gear, or if he ends up finishing the story and wins the title, I would assume we'll probably get a new ultimate at that point, maybe a new updated one, because this is still on the old body. The new body, this piece can turn all the way around. But yeah, overall, I love this figure. I'm glad we got a Cody ultimate so quickly. I have not really any big complaints, but aside from this is probably my biggest complaint. I hate the way the tattoo's done. The head scan looks pretty good. I'm a fan of the head scans. I do think the Screaming head scan is good. I just don't think it's as good as the Supreme Edition, which I don't really buy any AEW figures. I don't like the way they feel in hand. But I'm a fan. You can swap out the hands. You could put the coat back on. This is at least how I like to put the coat on. Pew. Okay. So we got that going. We could put in the... I do like how easy it is to swap the hands out. Because some figures that have swappable hands, I feel like I'm going to break it. But these feel very easy to swap. You do that, pop the head off, put the Screaming head on, and now you got the cool, he's saying whoa with the crowd moment kind of thing. Always like, let's go, but I prefer the whoa. So yeah, it's not bad at all. It's pretty good. And then the really cool thing with this, if you put this piece back in, you can save the box. Like if I had space to, which maybe once we move I will, but if I had more space, I would definitely probably save it. Like I said, I have another one, so maybe in the future if I ever decide to open that one, I can use the package. Or maybe I'll just keep this box, who knows. But you could use this, make sure that that's sitting in there the right way, or break it, whatever you... Oh man. Wow, that was just all the wrong things all at once is what that was. Okay, there we go. You put that in there. You can try to get that to stay down. That part does not. There we go. And then you could display him in the box as if he were like full on making his entrance. So it is a pretty cool box. I think that's really cool looking. But I just don't have the space to display this. So maybe once we get, our new room and everything, I can do it. But at least right now, I don't have the space. But overall, I would give this figure, if I were to rate it, not that my rating means a ton, but I would probably say like a solid 8.5. 8.5 to 9. Good figure. I think the head scans could be a little bit better. But aside from that, head scans in this. Actually, I lied. Head scans, and if we could just fix the belt to actually look like a full weight belt and not just this back piece, I would love that. But 8.5 out of 10. Great figure. Love it. Can't wait to put it on my display. Anywho, if you don't have it and you want to find it, it's going to be a little harder. They went up on Ringside for a little bit, and people bought those up quick. But they're selling on eBay, so if you can find one at a good price, I would definitely say go buy it. Have a good night. Bye.